Take off your clothes.
For why?
What?
So y'all gonna squish?
Well. No! Jesus Christ!
What just happened? What?
Negan, you dirty, dirty dog.
Wait. What? Hey you guys, Lacey and Steve from Duo Reacts. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching Bates Motel with us.
Season 1, Episode 5, Ocean View. Anyway,
Ocean View.
last episode we have Norma getting arrested.
Yep.
Okay, and
Not looking too good right now.
I didn't like the look that Shelby
Yeah.
had kind of at the end of that. That might be deceiving or whatever, but
Like, it almost was like a smirk or something.
it was. It was. But then again, you know, he's involved in something.
Yeah,
Deep.
there's a whole lot of law breaking,
Oh,
a
yeah.
whole lot of bad things happening.
And it seems to all intertwine a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah, I mean, great episode. I've been looking forward to this one since the last one ended. So I say we jump into it and have the discussion at the end, per what we always do.
All right, then, let's do it.
Yes, let's get it on like Donkey Kong. Stephen Lacey.
He stayed the night.
She's pretty naked.
She was naked. They did a little bump and grind.
Shouldn't you be skipping?
Mom asleep?
I'm just coming in.
She's in jail. What can we do? How do we help? Your bail's set at $100,000. We can use the motel as collateral.
You know what? Just leave me here. Get the hell out of here, both of you. I don't need your help. This is all a big mistake. It's just going to clear itself up.
Given everything that happened, you don't need any help.
She's like, you told him?
Yeah. Then get out of here.
You got no one else now.
Get out of here!
Mom, I want to help you.
She's struggling. That sweater, though. Oh, he's in the motel.
You better.
I was thinking he was in the
I
house.
heard about your mom, that she was arrested and charged with the murder of Keith Summers.
How'd you hear all right?
Keith
Big news in a
Summers.
small town, Norman. Damn, it's gotta suck.
Yep, it sucks. Found it.
Now what?
The deed to the motel.
Oh, for bail.
I can go get bail money for my mom now.
You want me to take you?
Okay. Thanks.
I know you got a crush on him, girly, but he was hooking up with a hot chick.
How much?
Right.
Oh no, maybe $5,000.
You just don't exactly have a credit union, you know? And they barely know you. Besides, seeing what they do to people who owe them money.
I think maybe I need to get my own place. Someplace good for me and my brother, but then I'll figure it out in high school.
Is that Shelby?
Yeah.
You should really.
He's all about having women in locked rooms. Guess he can't say anything because of the cam.
Yep.
Bail bonds.
Thank you for taking me on. You're a good friend.
You can't count on your friends to help bail your mother out of prison, then really.
Well,
Yeah.
technically she's not in prison, but...
So you know the girl from the Magdalene, right?
You gonna
I
tell
found
her?
her.
Oh, shit.
What?
Yeah, now she was being held prisoner in this guy's basement. He's a cop.
He's a cop?
Yeah, a cop.
We have to go get her.
She's gone. I want to do something about it. I just can't until I deal with my mom.
Want to go with you?
No, I'd rather just. But
He's like, now
Oh,
that
and
you...
Norman, did she do it? I wouldn't blame her. Keith Summers was a pig.
no, she did.
It's kind of a...
Why do I feel like him telling her that is going to somehow be a bad thing? It was great seeing you last night. You did much more than see, okay?
Seems like such an innocent, good kid. You know what
I
I
know,
mean?
right?
Like flowers.
He brought his mom flowers for when she got out of jail.
Mom, come on me. I have nothing to say to you.
Really? Because he told Dylan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, she's got to get a lawyer, right?
Mother, when are you gonna look at me?
Wow.
She's pissed.
Keith Summers. Everyone knew he was unhappy you bought the motel. So it's not unreasonable to assume he was intent on harassing you, which would explain why his truck was parked near your property.
Excuse me, what are you doing? It's like this thing right now, this thing you're doing, it sounds like you're trying to make up a story.
You are charged with murder. I'm talking to you about your defense.
I don't need a defense, I didn't do it.
The prosecution is going to have a carpet fiber that matches the carpeting you were pulling up in your motel.
I mean, why does everyone find it so incriminating that there was carpet fiber under his watch? The man owned the motel for 40 years. I mean, why isn't anybody thinking about that? Miss Deanna, that's Norma. I want to run my own tests.
Norma.
Rebecca, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I'm done here.
I'm just saying, you're not doing anything to help yourself.
What difference does it make to you anyway? You do not care about me. You got laid that night. I was crying in my room, worried sick about all of this, about me being taken away from you. You went out and you got laid.
That is kind of a shitty thing to say to your son.
It just happened. You know, she texted me and Dylan said I should go.
Oh, there's a surprise. Who was it?
Mother,
Fine, don't tell me. I don't want to know anyway. This is all Dylan's fault.
don't blame him, Mom. He's just worried about me.
He's just trying to turn you against me.
No one could do that.
Jesus. He's about to see black again. He's getting all worked up.
You told him what happened. How can you do that to me, Norman?
She do things that don't make sense, Mom. You scare me. I'm scared, okay? I think you might need help.
I scared you. There's something every mother dreams their children will tell them one day. All I have ever done was try to give you a decent life. Get out of my car.
It's like 10 miles to our house.
If I'm so damn scared, get the hell out of my car!
She is losing it.
Mom, no, it's so... Mom, what are you doing?
Girl, you losing it. Like, I get it. I get the stress. I really do. Being a wee bit irrational right now.
Now what?
Get to walking. Oh, and here comes
Yep.
Dylan.
Welcome to the doghouse. Hop on.
I thought for sure, though, that he'd be mad at Dylan
Yeah, I know.
for getting him into... Nice little brotherly moment that probably isn't going to last for too much longer.
Why'd you get up? She's going through a lot. She's always going through a lot. It's not gonna change. She lives for the drama. She's like an addict, Norman. And when you have an addict in your life, the best thing you can do for them and for yourself is walk away. You know, just walk away from your parents. We all do. Isn't that the point? You leave the nest. I'm getting my own place. It's Ocean View.
Oceanfront.
Ocean
And if
View.
she goes to jail, you're moving in with me. If she doesn't, well, I still think that you should move in with me. You gotta cut the cord at some time, right?
I think he's kind of thinking about it.
Got some food at that bagel store by Bayview. Thought you might be hungry.
Money.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's definitely not food.
What'd you do, rob the bagel place?
It's for you, so you can get that place for you and your bro.
I thought the bosses didn't give advances.
I don't. It's my money, but I know you're good for it.
Oh, shit.
How much is this?
$5,000. It's fine. You'll pay me back.
Why are you being so
Maybe
nice?
Lucas will bring me in.
Thanks, man.
No, I'm just
Uh-oh.
gonna put that down.
Yeah, that guy's gonna rob
Hey,
you.
you finally get your shit in order? You know he's been bugging me. I come down and break your leg or something. Yeah, man. I got my shit in order.
Oh,
Jesus Christ! Holy shit! He's done.
Hold on. Keep some pressure on him.
maybe you will make it. I don't know, it looks kinda... Dang, man.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, oh shit, I No, bye. Maybe you did get him there in time. Maybe.
I don't think so. I don't think
so
Lacey.
either. Like, I don't get a good feeling about that at all. Oh, swamp meeting?
How about meeting him?
Norma, I am sorry.
Are you?
I'm so sorry that I had to be the one to come in and bring you to the station. We have to not see each other for a while. If we get seen together, that'll ruin your whole...
Stop.
What are you doing?
I'm leaving. That's what this is all about, isn't it? I've become too much of a liability for your sake.
Just shut up.
Uh-oh. Red flag.
I love you, you idiot.
Love? How long have you guys known each
What
other?
I've gone through since you got arrested, knowing that you were in there alone, and I could do nothing about that. That was hell.
This guy.
He's
either really weird, really stupid, or really a good liar. Like a really good liar.
Evening, Regina.
Evening.
Mary here yet?
He's checking out a burglary.
So you can get rid of the evidence? Possibly?
Or out of IR forms. Where do we keep those? In the back, like the closet or the cabinet. Okay, appreciate that.
Yeah, you go. Leave me alone with something.
So grab the keys to the evidence locker.
Oh. He really is putting his life at risk. Maybe he does love her. Watch carpet climber. I feel like they're still gonna know that there was only so many people here. Yep.
Pretty slick.
Yeah,
good.
Great, thank you.
Oh yeah, there's that dude that just shot old buddy. And you gonna hit him with the car? Ooh, Jesus H.
Sure as fuck did.
Ooh. And now you're gonna be a suspect.
What is she?
She's looking up properties owned by Keith Summers.
It's Rebecca Craig. It's over.
What's over?
Your case. I filed a discovery motion for the carpet sample so we could run our own test. They've denied the request.
Well, they can't do that, can they?
No, that's not what happened. What I'm hearing through the grapevine is that they've lost the fiber sample.
She's like, oh, somebody came through for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's Bradley.
Oh, hey.
Leave your name and number.
Is she avoiding him now?
Well, I was just wondering. So
She's ghosting him.
I've had a really good time seeing you lately. Call me.
Such an awkward message.
I hope you're okay.
And now in walks Mom.
They lost the evidence. They've no case against me. They're gonna throw the whole thing out.
Oh, are we good now?
Yes!
Now that you're good, you're okay with me now?
Sounds like a miracle.
I
Yeah.
don't think it's a miracle. I'm pretty sure it was Zach.
So Mr. Wonderful saves the day again.
Mr.
What's he gonna make you
Wonderful.
do for this one?
I'd be more pissed of the way she was just treating you. Can't just pretend like that shit didn't happen.
Mom, hurry up.
Oh, she found a property.
You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm okay.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I thought you wanted to tell me something about the girl.
I was trying to figure out why this cop would have hit the girl if she isn't in his basement anymore. So I'm thinking, does this guy own a cabin somewhere, a lake house, any other family property? But I googled that and came with nothing. So then I started thinking, maybe this cop was in the business with Keith Summers and now Keith Summers is
Preoccupied
dead.
there.
Why'd you keep checking your phone? Is something wrong?
And I gotta tell you, son.
He's getting blown off.
Bradley now. Wait, like we're together. We like each other.
What's this based on?
I slept with her.
Don't sugarcoat
It
it.
doesn't really mean anything, you know?
You can make it sound like that.
Because that's what it was. It was a hookup.
Oh, she's crying.
It was not. So you were Googling something? Keith Summers and property or something?
If you were in a legal business with someone and that person died, might you not use their property to hide something or someone? Keith Summers on a boat.
What if somebody's there right now? You guys wouldn't even know.
It's locked for a reason.
Yeah. Creepy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, I suppose you can't take her to the police since they're the ones that, couldn't they take her to, like, another town police
Yeah,
department? You know what I
that's-
mean?
What is going on? Why is this girl here?
Orgy.
This is the girl.
What girl?
The girl I told you about. The girl from the basement.
Stop it. You're making this up. I went downstairs. There was nobody in the basement.
Oh, open your eyes about that guy. Tell her. Tell her you were locked in that cop's basement.
He came in his house. He made me have sex. It's not true.
She doesn't want it to be true.
There must be some mistake. It can't be the same man. It's not the same man. It's not Zach.
She don't want to believe that.
What is she doing?
I don't know. Is she gonna call him?
Yes, she is.
Oh, picture. His picture.
This is not the man, right?
I'm thinking that's the dude.
He's the man.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know what to do because he's the only one helping her.
Catch-22 all the way around.
Yeah.
The sickening feeling.
That she believed.
Oh, that was such a good episode. Such a good episode. I don't even know what to say. It was so good. Everything.
I can kind of see why she's acting the way she's acting right now, because when you're told something like that, or confronted with something like that from somebody that you don't see being that way.
Okay, so I'm going to start all over.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, mom goes to jail. The hair fibers and the whatever. The carpet fibers.
The watch and the carpet,
okay.
Yeah.
Shelby gets the fiber.
And the watch. They're
so-
both together, apparently.
So, right now...
They don't have any evidence.
So, right now, she is clear as clear can be.
No. He still has the belt. He does still have the belt.
Shelby.
Yes.
Okay, regardless, listen to what I'm saying. She's off the hook right now from the police department because the carpet fiber went missing. So everything's dropped on that
Right,
end.
and a belt wouldn't be enough to get a conviction.
Okay, so with that being said, Shelby still has that fiber. Shelby still has that belt. He is the loose figure in all this.
He's the one that could be holding this over her head at any time.
And could drop the bomb on her and bring both of them down.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so
Shelby
on
needs to die.
on the side of all this is obviously she's having sex with Shelby.
And he said that he loves her, and she got really happy hearing that. So I think that's what's making this.
And she's having a very hard time,
for
but
her.
Being that she's seeing what's in front of her face right now, it's like
she can't deny.
She
it.
cannot. Yeah, like it's. This girl says. Now, I didn't understand what she said. Did he have sex with her, or did other people have sex with her?
He did.
Okay.
She said he locked me in his house and made me have sex with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I wasn't sure if he was using her.
She was his sex slave, and I'm assuming that the other officer probably has his own sex slave, whereas Keith might have had his own sex slave. You know what I mean?
Who knows?
Maybe or maybe not. Maybe she was the only one, but from what it sounded like, it was just him.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to build here, by what I'm talking about, I'm not dismissing what you're saying. I have something in my mind right now.
Yeah.
So she's free as free can be from the charges.
At the moment.
But now she swooped back in because of what she just found out about this girl. And he has the, the evidence.
She isn't going to be able to do anything about what she just found without Shelby fucking her over, too.
Yeah.
So she's...
Because even if she wanted to back away from him...
She's in between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing she can do right now short of having the girl with the oxygen drive that girl to a town kind of far away, to a police station far away,
and doing a outside investigation,
and having
into
it be
the police
an
department.
Outside investigation. Exactly.
No, you're exactly right, but I don't think it's going to go that way. Obviously, that's too easy to do.
It's too easy,
and none of this is. There's. I'm surprised he didn't even show up at the hotel.
I'm sure he will. They're going to find out that girl's missing at some point.
Yeah, and what happens to the girl?
He's going to put two and two together. Shelby is.
Well, she's going to be missing from the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot going on behind the scenes with the police department in general.
Yeah.
I think.
And I think
you're right.
I feel like Romero, the sheriff or whatever, he is part of this somehow. I think. He was like BFFs with Keith, you know, like there's something going on there. I don't know because we don't really know much about him at all at this point, other than he really don't like Norma.
And
right?
we don't know what Shelby's relationship with
him. Like, are they close or are they like not really?
Well, with Summers.
Well,
Shelby with
yeah.
Summers and Shelby with the sheriff.
But Shelby and the sheriff, are they
Well, obviously
close?
they work together and
they have this secret that they both know about.
Or does he honestly know? The sheriff honestly know?
And that's where I'm kind of just guessing, because he knew that Keith went over there. So that's how he knew Norma had something to do with it, but he has to prove it. That's why he was being such a dick to her. But really, we don't know what he knows, right?
Yeah.
Technically, we don't know, but
we're in the dark. We're
guessing.
We're fishing. We're fly fishing right
exactly.
now. Hopefully.
Hoping that we might be right about it.
I'm just placing this all together in my head because, everything looks all good and grand now, and everything's being taken care of. But then the girl is found, and now we're back into, what.
Now it's like the ball's up in the air.
What does she do with this knowledge of Shelby now? How does she react? Does she pull away and just like, you know what?
But she can't.
I don't think it's good that we see each other anymore. Or she just wants, but we still have the issue of the Asian girl.
Yeah.
She's right there. What are they going to do with her? They
exactly.
Can't just let her...
They can't just, you'll stay here from now on. They can't do that.
Because then maybe she can use that as
leverage.
As leverage against him.
But how would she do that exactly? How can they prove that they found her in his, you know what I mean?
Well, it's her word against them, and if they turn her in, like you said, take her to another police department, they could use that as leverage. I don't know.
They could.
There's so much. I'm just,
But then they're only going based off of witness statements, which would be Norman, the girl, and Norma.
But that's still pretty big.
That's better than nothing.
And they have the boat. I mean...
The sooner they start this process, though, the better. Because as soon as Shelby realizes that she's gone, he's going to bleach, he's going to scour everything, everything's going to be perfectly clean.
Kind of like he did with the basement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's going to get rid of any and all evidence.
But the girl is still the best evidence.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just being honest.
Witness statement, and plus all three of their witness statements. That's pretty damning against Shelby.
It really is. It really is. But
I feel like Norma's going to be too scared.
We're missing a whole other section of this. We're just being logical with the stuff that we're seeing right now and what we do.
Yeah, we're being logical and being like, this is what we would do.
But something is up.
But Norma's not going to do that because she's going to be too scared that Shelby got rid of this so he can bring it back.
Well, the whole house of cards isn't going to fall in this police department because they're so corrupt. It seems to be.
It seems to be.
We don't, like we said, we don't know the sheriff.
We don't know for sure.
But this is such a big
feeling.
It's such a big thing. Was this just a Shelby thing where he stole some girl and he has this fetish thing and it just leads into the...
Yeah, is it just Shelby and we're just assuming that because Keith raped Norma that he's just
We knew
a
Keith
rapist?
was a dirtbag.
We knew he was a dirtbag.
Everybody knew that.
But did he have anything to do with the sex slaves?
Probably, but then again...
And the sheriff. Did he have anything to do with the sex slaves?
And who's holding anything over the sheriff? For him to be
I think
that
there's
hell-bent...
a lot happening.
For him to be that hell-bent on Keith Summers' death, there has to be something moving him to be that active.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. But I guess they were like best friends, but I don't. Even then, it's like he was a dick. Who really cares? He's gone.
Well, he's a fucking rapist.
Yeah.
First off,
he's a rapist.
but still, you know, I really like the show. The show's really good. I like Norman. I like Dylan. I like everybody in the show.
All
like,
the characters are interesting.
Very interesting. And even, you know, there's so much going on, and we're trying to guess kind of what's going to happen in future episodes. You know, I have a bad feeling that something's going to happen to the girl with the oxygen at some point.
Probably.
I just have a feeling.
Oh, my guess is, yeah, probably.
She's smart. She's smart.
She's smart, and I don't know. I just don't get a good feeling about anybody, really. Like, so I don't know, but great episode, though.
Yeah,
Great.
I mean, I really want to watch the next one. I mean, this show has really surprised me, and I almost want to say, and people might get mad at me, but right now this one has my attention pretty hard.
It's moving up the ranks, is it?
Oh,
yeah.
It is, and I would have never guessed that.
I know, I wouldn't
Never.
have either, honestly.
Every one of them are good. This one, to me, I just have to say, it's pretty freaking cool.
It is. I agree. It's very cool. Very
Yeah,
cool.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you,
It's
guys.
just shocked it isn't bigger than what it is.
Right.
It is that good. Sorry.
Thank you guys so much for watching this with us.
Absolutely. Great recommendation. I want to say thank you so much. I don't know if we want to put the name.
Jasmine, thank you so much for
I just didn't know if you wanted to share the
that
name.
we watch this.
But Jasmine, wonderful, wonderful show. I mean, you have really good, I don't know, you must read us or something, but it's really definitely worth watching.
Yep. Please leave a like on this video. Leave your comments and questions down below. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Share the video and bang that bell. And we hope that you guys have an amazing and awesome day.
Yes, we do. Hope amazing happens to you. Peace out.